Charlotte Flair is going to show up in the big moments, and a matchup like that, where it is like the female version of Icon versus Icon, like I think Charlotte Flair would come out on top.
And
In
Hulk
that
Hogan
matchup.
gets
So,
brought up yet again.
yeah, well, hey, here we are. This is the
I
Hulk
knew he
Hogan
was a super
episode.
fan.
I'm gonna
I do,
change
yeah.
his title name's gonna be the Hulk Hogan Show. Might as well.
Yeah, honestly.
Uh,
No,
Zach's
I'm gonna go with
Zach's mentor right here.
I'm gonna go with 2018 Hulk Hogan.
I just. Now he's shooting. It's my favorite bloodline member.
Yeah, the nasty rivalry with Honolulu Hank the other year. IMFT? What does that mean?
my friend Tama.
That's what Tag Me In is all about. Welcome everybody to episode number 21 of the Tag Me In podcast. I am your host. I am Zach. I'm here with my two best buds, Devin, Elijah. How are we tonight, guys? How are we feeling? Devin, what are the vibes like? You're out of prison.
I'm out of prison, dude. Oh my gosh, that was scary. Don't kids stay in school, go to college. Don't do what I did. I'm not gonna go too deep into it, but I'm doing good, boys. Good to see y'all.
Running with the prison gimmick, I see. All right, Dominic Mysterio over there. Elijah, how are you? How are things over on the west?
Oh, feeling great over here on the West. I'm glad to see my boy Dev out of prison finally. I know he was going for the Dirty Dom approach so he can get closer to Liv, like he's copying the playbook, play by play. And I respect it. I respect the flow. I respect the hustle. But
I was in prison longer. Okay, you don't understand.
That is true.
It's true. That's true.
Yeah, he's.
I don't know about you boys, but over here in Ohio, down here in northeast Ohio, when I woke up this morning, it was a little chilly outside. There was a little breeze in the air. I had to throw a hoodie on. We're getting so close to football weather. I just want to throw that out there before we dive into our wrestling thing. We are so close, and I can just feel it in my bones. I'm getting so excited.
It was 95 today over here. So,
it was 95 in Colorado today.
Oh.
That's crazy. It was like 55 degrees when I woke up this morning.
yes,
I will be out there next week, see my boys. So,
Ooh, little behind
Spoiler.
the curtain. Did you guys decide if you're going to No Mercy or not?
no, I'm
probably not.
because someone has to work. Also, it's my grandma's birthday, so shout out to my grandma.
someone has a birthday.
All right, boys. I'm excited to be here. We have a very fun episode to get into today. We are diving back into the well of the bracket world. So if you remember, all the way back in episode number 2, I believe, we introduced our first bracket where we all provided specific male wrestlers in a specific year, threw them into a bracket, and we filled out the bracket on the episode, and we talked through every matchup, and some debates were had, things got heated. So we are diving back into that, but this time we are going to be diving into the female side of things. So we each provided 4 each, and then Elijah, I believe you threw in 1 extra.
I threw in a few extra.
Well, a few extra to get us up to 16 total. Female wrestlers. So we got female wrestlers during a specific year. We're going to throw them into a bracket, and we are going to talk about it all. But before we get to that, we are going to throw it to the icebreaker. I came up with the icebreaker this week I came up with the icebreaker, and I was explaining it to Devin offline earlier today. And I didn't give him the question, but I did tell him, it's not necessarily a brain buster. I'm not trying to stump you guys. This is a very simple, straightforward, right to the point question. What is the most obscure, most random, out of left field wrestler that you can think of on the spot right now? My answer for this question. I will go first because that'll give you guys a little bit of time to think. But my answer for this one and what sparked this whole question was I saw a clip of Eli Cottonwood on my Twitter timeline.
Oh my god, I forgot about him.
Dude, I'm not kidding you.
my
I'm not kidding you.
gosh.
I saw the name Eli Cottonwood flash across my Twitter timeline, and I was like, there's no way that this human being is still alive. I thought that I would never hear that name again in my life.
You did
I
the
don't
Snoop
remember-
Dogg. Who?
Dude, I literally I don't remember anything from this man except he was on NXT Season 2. I don't know who his pro was. I don't know any of his storylines, and he was tall as hell. I remember that man being absurdly tall.
He had a horrible promo because it was back when it was like a game show and everything.
Yeah.
It was back when they had a game show. Apparently, and one of the games that they had was like they'd give you an item or something, and they'd be like, make a promo about blank. And his item was a mustache. They're like,
Oh my
talk about a promo about a mustache. The very first words that comes out of his mouth, you see him prep up. He's, what is a mustache? I was like, what the? What is a mustache? It's something above your lip, and I forgot the rest of it. I don't have it memorized, but I remember him just. What is a mustache? I was like, this guy. I can see why he did not make it that far.
Yeah,
Oh
no,
my
literally,
gosh.
all I remember from him is he was on NXT and he was tall as hell. That's quite literally all I remember. Elijah, I'll go ahead.
Why
and
was he
throw it
on
to
your
you.
timeline? First of all,
Yeah, I'm
what context is it? A
I think it
flashback? Was he wrestling
I
today?
literally think it was like it was some form of like what are they doing now, or like bet you don't remember this guy, like one of those type things. And
It was.
literally just
I bet you don't. I really don't remember that guy.
the name
Oh, no.
Eli Cottonwood came across my timeline, and I was like, that's
my
insane.
God.
I haven't heard that name in quite literally 20 years. I don't know. But Elijah, I'll toss it to you. Go ahead and who popped in your mind whenever I asked that question?
I think if I had to go with a random obscure wrestler I have not heard about in so long, I'm gonna have to go with Heath Slater.
Heath Slater.
Three-man
That-
band.
3MB, baby. Like, just that whole gimmick. He was very entertaining. Like, even in Nexus, he was relatively entertaining. But 3-man band, he was hilarious. I got kids, man. Like, he's like Brock Lesnar fucking annihilating him. Him fighting for the contract and winning. There's a lot of stuff where I'm like, I completely forgot about him. Like, I was trying to, like, dig in the memory bank of, like, who's around? Like, who's not canceled? Oh, Heath Slater. Heath Slater hasn't been around, and he's actually, to my knowledge, hasn't done anything bad. So we're gonna go with him.
Funny enough, Heath Slater, this will probably turn into a topic at some point in the future, but wrestlers that we thought were going to be big, Heath Slater, I don't know what it was about that guy, but whenever that first crop of NXT came in, when it was a game show, something about Heath Slater like caught my attention, and I definitely thought Heath Slater was going to be somebody.
Yeah,
He's
no,
not wrong. Oh,
Yeah, I mean, I was
he's not-
like he's very, very like I don't know. I thought he was a good character, and I thought he would get at least like a mid-card run, few months, like with the title or something. Like get him the U.S. Championship for like a month and a half, and then whatever.
Yeah, something.
But just never happened. He won some tag titles with Rhino, who's another fucking someone I haven't heard about in a hot minute too. But
Yeah.
Oh my
Man,
gosh.
that OG Nexus crop, man. Justin Gabriel was another, like,
he
I thought
came to mind
Yeah,
at
I
first.
liked him. I
I
liked
thought he
him.
was going to be a star.
So
Before
sad.
I rattle off too many names and I steal Devin's answer, Devin, what are you thinking of over there?
I'm also thinking no.
Dude, honestly, so this guy that popped in my head, I don't know if I'm going to say his name right. Hacksaw Jim? That's
Hacksaw
right?
Jim Duggan.
Yeah,
That's
Duggan.
a legend.
Dude, his entrance, every time he came out, he got pop.
Oh,
But
yeah.
He was just a gimmick, honestly. Dude, I remember my favorite moment of him, like, I think it was in the Royal Rumble, and he's over here like, oh, oh, and he walks in, and then he's like trying to wrestle, and then someone just eliminates him, and then he's like,
Walks straight out.
Just walks right out.
That was just fucking doom, 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 doom. Fuck out of here.
Oh,
Lands on his feet.
dude,
Doom, 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 doom.
everyone's like, oh, he's like,
Do you want to hear something
What is
crazy?
this?
So
my God.
I forgot about Hacksaw Jim Duggan too, but that is my little brother's one of his favorite wrestlers. Like I don't know
Really?
why. Like when
Oh,
he
for real?
first started getting into WWE, he loved Hacksaw Jim Duggan. I was so
Legend.
confused why. Like now his favorite wrestler is Drew McIntyre, but at first it was Hacksaw Jim Duggan, and I was like, what? Like even like my mom's not even a wrestling fan. My mom's like, why? Like out of any wrestler, I'm not. There's no disrespect to Hacksaw Jim Duggan. He is a legend. Honestly, he should have held the WWE title at least once.
For sure.
But it was so random because my mom was like, if you're gonna choose like an '80s wrestler, like that's the most like he's obscure in the '80s. So like
Yeah.
well, that's so fucking random to be like, oh, that's one of the first things that he saw, and it's like you didn't pick like Ultimate Warrior or like so, fucking anybody. Like there's a lot of people that you could have gone with. But all right, say whatever you say.
Speaking of 80s wrestling, you know our guy Hulk Hogan he just released a beer or whatever, and he's on like a tour to
yes,
like
I did
promote
not
his
see
beer. Yeah,
I've seen it.
he released
What-
a beer.
what is it
Fun
called?
fact: he's in the. You guys aren't gonna know what this is. He's at the Giant Eagle.
I know the Giant Eagle
By my
is.
house. It's a grocery store.
I
He's
know
at the
it is.
local grocery store, like near my house, promoting his beer today. And if I wasn't working, I was gonna go meet Hulk Hogan for sure. Big fan of Tag Me In, from what I've heard. Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah, yeah.
Sure.
Please,
I'm so happy that he's a
unsubscribe.
fan.
I don't care. Unsubscribe.
Lose my number, Hulk. Get out of here, brother.
It's not gonna work for me, brother. Oh man.
He wouldn't put us over.
No. Listen, I gotta go over here. This guy.
I need to do Icebreaker next week, but it's Elijah's turn. No, it's not, brother.
Yeah, no, listen here, brother. Who's the greatest Hulkamaniac of all time? Ooh, get the fuck, get this guy out of here. What
But
the
Hulk-
fuck?
What you gonna do when Hulkamania runs wild on TMI? Like, get out. Get out. There's the door.
Get my cheap beer, brother.
Oh my goodness. That's
Coors Light ain't got shit on this. Ooh.
Then he says something racist, like, oh, no, man.
I don't like my daughter dating. Hey, okay, all right, get off, get off. Hey, all right. Kicked off the air. What happened? He lost connection. Hulk's internet went out. I don't know what happened.
We had some technical difficulties with Hulk Hogan. We will never see him on here again.
Hulk, where'd he go? Oh, he had prior obligations. We lost Hulk. We're just going to take over the episode from now.
Did you see the other screen pop up? It's me again, brother. It's like, oh my
Thanks
god.
for the invite again, brother. Oh, fuck, he's back in. I mean, hey, Hulkster, how you doing, man? I like your haircut.
Oh my god.
I see you're not letting it go. It's fine.
Buddy, just shave it. Just stop.
It's time. It's cool. How you keeping 50% of the hair? Just let it go.
Yo, that's...
Bald
sometimes
beard
you got-
combo's where it's at. Ask Devin.
Yo.
Ask Ricochet. Bald beard.
Hey.
That bald handlebar would look really good too.
Oh, yeah,
The-
I'm married. I mean, I'm...
Yeah,
Dude, it
Hulk,
is-
yeah. Hulk's been married and divorced twice. It's crazy.
all right, too much. Dude,
It's okay. He has a
Okay,
nice home down in
okay,
Tampa,
okay.
right?
He isn't.
No.
He is in Tampa.
too much Hulkamania talk to
Brother.
start this episode, boys.
You started it.
I know.
I guess that's your
Sorry.
favorite wrestler, I guess. So.
No.
Yeah, he's a real role model for you, aren't
Yeah.
you?
No.
Did you know what he
Say your,
said?
say your prayers, eat your vitamins. Yeah. That's
No,
exactly. That's all he said.
Zach goes to bed with his Hulkamaniac.
with my IC poster hanging up above my bed.
Here, brother.
Has the Hulk plushie?
Promise you, I'll get over you. I will get over you. And he did. He actually did.
And I just
Hulk's like, I'll never wear that championship, brother. I'll tell you what. WWF title or nothing, brother.
oh my god.
I'll only go for the top gold.
I had literal tears in my eyes while you guys were going on your little. That was unbelievable. I'm so sorry we got there.
Oh god!
All right.
Great icebreaker. Good icebreaker.
I appreciate it. I appreciate
Great
it.
icebreaker, brother.
Oh my gosh.
All right, let's get back on track here.
Yes, sir. Please.
As I stated at the top of the episode, we are going to be spending most of our time breaking down this bracket, talking about the matchups. So, with that being said, Elijah is the only one to have access to this bracket. He will be guiding this conversation. It will be me versus Devin in every single one of these matchups. And in an instance of a tie, Elijah will step in, and he will be the tiebreaker to determine who moves on to the next round of the bracket. So, Elijah, go ahead and take it away.
All right. So how I did this was again, same as the other brackets, wheel of names. That's how the seating went, and yeah, let's start it off. So
random seating. I'm glad
random
you
seating.
Random seating. That way nobody can get super mad at us.
Yeah,
Why
did
is
not
that
determine the
number
matchups.
one and that person number four?
Yeah,
Lame.
seating doesn't matter. It's just straight
It
up
really does not matter.
random people, random, all that fun stuff. Now, number one, we got Hulk Hogan versus.
Hulk Hogan.
On the female brackets.
I gotta get over, brother.
I'm gonna win this one, brother.
Championship, and I gotta win the women's championship.
There's one
I'll
title.
be Grand Slam champion, bro.
There's one title that's evaded my whole career. It's that Divas Championship. It's coming home, brother.
It's coming home, brother. No one's beating me either.
What you gonna do?
When Mrs. Hogan runs wild on you.
Imagine a leg drop on fucking Rhea Ripley.
The leg drop on Liv, just the fucking size difference.
No.
Like, no.
He recreates the Andre the Giant match with Nia Jax, bro.
Lifts her up. Oh! Who's done this? Bailey. Bailey actually just fucking did that. Oh, Bailey doesn't have nothing, brother. She has a fucking 6-time world heavyweight champion.
This is so stupid. If you're still with us at this point in the episode, shout out to you, because I low-key want to leave. This is unbelievable. I can't believe we got here.
Miss Hogan.
You started it. What the Hulk Hogan? So keep
Not on purpose. You think I would start this on purpose? You think this is where I thought this would go?
That was your show flow. That was your plan.
That's the
Whole
plan.
time.
Talk about Hulk Hogan for 45 minutes.
All right,
And then we'll get to the
boys,
bracket.
That is a wrap on episode 21. Let's get out of here.
Have a good one. Peace.
Elijah, you gotta
Okay,
introduce the first matchup.
so the first matchup, and remember, this is who do you think would win at the end of the day. So, our first matchup is going to be 2007 Mickie James versus 2008 Beth Phoenix.
Oh, wow. That's
First place, Dev, I'm going to throw it to you. Who do you got? Thought process here.
Okay, so, first off, these two were literally going against each other, and during those times too, they were the top females
Oh, yeah.
in wrestling. Mickie James. Oh no! I'll start with Beth Phoenix. She was honestly on the top of her game, the top heel. She destroyed every woman that walked past her. She had squash matches. Even in pay-per-views, squash matches. Literally, Nia Jax would be like, yeah, she squashed her. Like that. I'm sorry.
she's come a long way.
And then Mickie James, though, man, yeah, she has. Yeah, sorry, it's just a little joke. But Mickie James, though, oh gosh, how do you not love Mickie James, man? Her run with the women's title was awesome. She went against, obviously, the best women wrestlers. And then I think I'm trying to remember there was a certain match with her and Beth Phoenix that it was a banger. It was actually really good. I forgot what pay-per-view it was. I have to go back and watch.
It was a while
I think
ago.
Mickie James won that match, but it was a really good match. But if I had to pick, man, I have to go with Beth Phoenix. She was too dominant, man. Like I said, she destroyed every single woman in that year, and she's always been like one of the favorites. Even though I did not like her when I was little, I was like, dang, kind of mean.
I completely agree.
I just say that she's kind of mean.
I love Mickey James. She's honestly she's one of the most entertaining females to come out of that era, for sure. And to keep it short and sweet here, I'm also going to be going Beth Phoenix. So Elijah, you won't be needed on this matchup. But correct me if I'm wrong here. Beth Phoenix was the one who was together with Santino Marella, correct?
Yes.
Well, that was her.
Yep.
Okay. I also Santino, what a character! Just outstanding.
Listen here, John Cena.
John Cena.
Baptista's.
Baptista.
Santino was the greatest. Beth Phoenix, though, her finisher, the Glamazon, is it the Glamazon Slam or the Glamazon?
Glamazon Slam.
Yeah, that is that was
I thought it
a
was a
consideration
slam,
for my. That was a consideration for one of my top 10 finishers last week, because I love that move. Just the way that she delivers it, it's just super aggressive and just super hard hitting. So, long story short, I'm also going to go Beth Phoenix here. I think that her run during that era was top tier and to not be messed with. Whereas Mickey James was kind of tailing off, if I remember correctly, and not really. She had just got over her big run, or was yet to enter her big run.
She had the title for I think 120 days at one point.
She had it.
She was going a couple months.
No disrespect.
I think she got injured.
Whatsoever.
No.
I think that's why she lost the title. She got injured.
I think the
and they shook her.
matchup just favors Beth Phoenix.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna go with Beth Phoenix.
Yeah, it would have been a sweep. I would have chose Beth Phoenix too. And no disrespect, Mickey James is one of the most influential female wrestlers of all time.
Ahead of her time, for sure.
100% ahead of her time, and she still even wrestles part time today. And she's still fantastic. So there's no shade on her, but it's 100%. I would agree too. Beth Phoenix, there was just something about her, especially 2008, middle of her women's title run. She was one of the first super dominant wrestlers, and it's not the fact that it's she would win and sneak by or whatever. It was she won handily, full on female ass kicker. And
for sure.
She's definitely one of the best of all time. So the second matchup we have, and this one, like I said, wheel of names. This is honestly the first thing that really caught my eye, where I was like, holy crap, this is a really interesting matchup. We got 2024 Liv Morgan versus 2017 Alexa Bliss.
Oh wow, that actually is a really good matchup.
Yeah, didn't script it that way, but I was like, oh my god. I put the bracket together and I was looking through real quick to make sure all the spots were filled, and I was like, hold on, what the fuck?
Yeah,
that's actually
a good one.
That's a really
hook.
I'd want to see that now. Right now.
Yeah.
But it was very interesting. So Zach, I'm gonna throw it to you. Who do you got between 2017 Alexa Bliss and 2024 Liv Morgan?
That is honestly one of the matchups that on paper looks fantastic, and I wish we would have had the chance to see it. I will say this current version of Liv Morgan is my favorite work that she's been doing. I don't necessarily think that she's had the greatest title reign ever since she got the World Championship, but I do believe that her in-ring has improved so significantly that she deserves to be in this spot. She would have a fantastic showing in a matchup like this. But I do think that Alexa Bliss would be taking home the win here if these two were to match up. Just this version of Alexa Bliss during her championship reign and stuff like that, she was just so impressive in the ring, and I truly believe that that she would get the better of a current day Liv Morgan. So my answer is Alexa Bliss.
That's a good one. Dev, what do you got?
Liv Morgan.
Also, I want to throw out that I also want to throw out when you guys sent me it, Devin's list. Devin had Liv Morgan on the list. I just want to throw that out there.
Yeah.
So, you said you're going with Liv over Alexa?
Liv Morgan all the way.
Yeah. What? Any
Why?
like deep dive analysis as to why you would
In-ring
pick that?
performance?
She is fantastic. So I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, for real. Yeah, so I'm very shocked that match, Alexa Bliss. Okay, stop. I was just kidding.
Tough draw round one.
Oh, don't worry, I'm going to die later. So no, but for real though, I personally think I love Alexa Bliss. I'm waiting for her return.
Yeah.
Hopefully everything's okay. We haven't heard anything, but her run back in 2017, it was phenomenal. It was awesome. I don't know. There's something with Liv with this run. It's something different. It's because I feel like she's been playing it safe for the last couple of years. So finally now, I think she's open to meet her own character is kind of spreading out, and also she just beat Rhea Ripley. No big deal. So I mean, hey,
True.
yeah, I don't know. Maybe is it me just being biased? Maybe. I don't know. Liv Morgan.
No, I definitely see the argument for Liv Morgan. I think that version of Alexa Bliss is the best that she ever looked.
Oh no,
So,
fair. Yeah, fair enough.
This one's very hard. It's very, very difficult because I feel like they have almost similar styles where it's smaller girl uses kind of cheating tactics to win. So it's more of who can pretty much how do I put this? Who comes out on top depends on who cheats the best. Personally,
Sure.
who's gonna catch them slipping, essentially. It's very, very interesting because during this time, I don't know if you guys remember the spot, but when Alexa Bliss, her arm fucking popped out of place, and she could do it she's
Gross.
double jointed, it was on purpose because she immediately was oh, bam, hit her and then finish her, all that stuff. I forgot who she was. I think it was against Bailey.
That was
But
gross.
Oh god.
yeah, I was oh my god. Which at first I thought she legit broke her arm, and then they're oh no, she could do that on command. I'm
Oh no, that's just a thing. Don't.
yeah,
don't-
that's just a
don't mind
thing.
that.
That's just her arms. That's fucking horrifying. And then Liv, on the other hand, would find many ways because she just beat Rhea Ripley, and that's a whole task and a half. And I know Dom had something to do with that one, but even then, she was kind of on her way. She was figuring it out. So it's tough, but I think I'm gonna have to go with Alexa Bliss. Devin, don't kill me. I'm sorry.
Oh god. Okay.
Do you even watch? You mark.
Such a pick, dude.
No, honestly, it's a tough one.
It's just,
Tough
and
first round.
I think it's also because right now, Liv, I just want to see more because they were still fresh
That's
with the
where I
Liv
am
Morgan
with it.
Revenge Tour.
Okay.
That,
No.
that's
If-
essentially where I went with it, was because like I said, this is my favorite version of Liv so far, but it just feels like there's something missing, and I can't really pinpoint it.
Yeah, she's definitely more aggressive than anything, and it's really working for her. If we ran this back next year, my answer honestly might change because
For sure.
just with the aggressiveness she has is insane. But I think Bliss just has something where she was so hard to beat at that time against a lot of good competition too. So
Oh yeah, Alexa Bliss had, like I said, she had a great run that year.
yeah, because she was facing the four horsewomen and was still coming out on top. How the how?
Oh yeah.
She was holding on to
Like,
it for a
excuse me?
long ass time. Yeah, I'm oh yeah, Charlotte's gonna take it off her. Oh, Charlotte lost. Okay, well, Bailey's run's gonna start now, right? And Bailey loses. Okay, Sasha Banks about to go. Oh, she lost. Fuck. Well, Becky's gonna dethrone. Oh, well, fuck. Who's taking it off her? And I think who took it off her was Nia Jax. I could be wrong.
yeah, you're right.
I could
Yeah,
be
you're right.
wrong, but it'd be oh my
Yeah,
god,
no.
that's a
you're-
crazy thing.
You're actually right.
And
I remember that too.
That's the current WWE Women's Champion. So
Oh,
show
yeah,
some respect.
You
losing
sure?
those steps. Losing those steps. All right, our next matchup. We got 2004 Victoria versus 2022 Bianca Belair.
Oh wow.
Yep.
Ooh.
Wheel of Names was cooking today.
Yeah. Yeah. Wheel and
They're making it tough. Okay.
Yeah, that was another one again where I was like, damn, that's a toss-up.
Yeah, that's a really good matchup.
Okay.
It's very, very tough. Dev, we're going to throw it to you first. And all this is
dude.
on the spot, so take your time.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally. Well,
Surprise, ta-da.
I remember more. I remember more of like Bianca's run than Victoria's. That was way before I even like became a fan of WWE. But I know of her work, so it's kind of like tough for me. But I know what she did like on her run was like it was cool to see. But I just don't remember as much. I guess I think I'm like because it's recently been seeing Bianca kind of do her thing, and then like when she came onto the main roster, she was over, man. She was on main eventing WrestleMania with Sasha, and then like I don't know. I might just have to go with Bianca just like safely for me because I know more of Bianca's time. Especially she held the championship for a whole year.
Yeah.
It's a great talent too. With the talent that's like it's getting better now with women wrestling, it's like I think I just know it more, I guess.
So
Yeah, that makes sense.
I was actually the one who wanted to put Victoria into this bracket, and it's mainly because I think that she's severely underrated as far as the history of women's wrestling goes, because at that time it was like Trish Stratus, it was Lita, it was like that era of women's wrestling, and Victoria kind of just like snuck in there, and she was like, you know, behind the top tier of that era of women's wrestling. And I think I mostly threw her in here because I wanted to give Victoria her flowers, because I truly believe that she deserves it and she should be talked about amongst those other top tier wrestlers of that era. With all that being said, though, I'm also going to go 2022 Bianca Lynch. What? Bianca Belair. 2022
That hybrid's crazy.
Bianca Belair. It's super tough because, like, it's a terrible matchup for her. It's a terrible first round matchup because Bianca Belair at that time at 2022 was just so over and just so like overpowering and just at the top of her game. So bad first round matchup, but I did want to give Victoria her flowers. So 2022
Respect.
Bianca Belair.
I respect
Yeah,
that.
it would have been sweet.
Yeah.
And that's no disrespect to Victoria, because like
Tough.
she's
Tough
another
first
one
round
that was
matchup.
like, no, exactly.
First round matchup.
She was also one that was like way ahead of her time.
Yeah.
Way ahead of her time. Like badass, had a really good move set, cleaned in the ring, like
And
just
her theme song
everything.
is such a banger.
Theme
All the
song
things
slaps.
you said.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Mm-hmm.
Banger.
Slaps. Like everything was just great with it. But Bianca, especially at that point, like 2022 Bianca was like so dominant. Like
OP.
no one could beat it. Super OP.
No one could.
Yeah.
Super
for a
OP.
whole year, dude. And then, like you said, against top talent, and she had to go against Damage Control by herself most of the
And
time.
I'm pretty sure that was like what, not even a year after she got called up to the main roster too. I might be exaggerating a little bit, but
So,
It was when
it
did
was
she get
relatively quick.
relatively, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because she was super dominant in NXT, but
Yep.
yeah, 2022 Bianca, she's built different,
Yeah.
and like she,
Tough matchup for my girl
Like,
Victoria.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's why I was like,
unfortunately-
I want to be respectful, but it's like I don't know. It's like
Yeah.
I just Bianca, man. She was.
Yeah.
I mean, she's still her, honestly.
Oh yeah.
oh, yeah, absolutely,
No
like
question.
she's just so, like she's amazing with it, and like I don't think, especially at that time, 2022, probably one of the most dominant people in the entire company, male or female.
For sure.
Oh yeah.
For-
Most
like-
one of the athletic wrestlers on the
Oh, yeah.
roster.
everything. Like, she has literally every single moveset. She's like a fucking creator wrestler.
You literally.
She is. You want some top rope moves? She got a little bit of top rope. You want some powerhouse moves? Oh, she got that powerhouse moves. Like, fucking everything. You need some grapples? Oh, she got you. Absolutely.
Yeah.
It just literally the whole package. There's a reason why she held it for a year, and she only lost her title because she got cashed in on after a match, which that was still an amazing run. But like that, it was pretty much like it was a solid run. But my whole thing is like she was even showing no one could beat her when she was 100%. You get a straight up ones match, nah. There ain't no one beating her. She was like same dominance as fucking Roman in that year.
Which is crazy.
Yeah.
Wild to think about.
So that's absolutely insane. But yeah, unfortunately, sorry Victoria, no disrespect, but Bianca's gonna have to win this one.
Flowers to Victoria though.
Flowers. Next matchup we got 2020 Sasha Banks.
Oh.
Versus 2023 Rhea Ripley.
Oh, okay. All right. Listen, 2020 Sasha Banks, again, all flowers due to 2020 Sasha Banks, but I mean, come on. 2023 Rhea Ripley, and for the fans and the listeners, Devin and I have yet to see the bracket, okay? So I don't know how the next round shakes up. I don't know who else is in this bracket other than the 4 that I provided. My pick to win this bracket is 2023 Rhea Ripley. Genuinely, I don't know who is going to be beating her, because that was one of the most just dominant runs that I've seen. Honestly, like, Devin, you're gonna have to speak more on the Sasha Banks side, because I'm going to glaze Rhea Ripley here. Like, it honestly
what, brother?
was one of, you heard me. I meant what I said. One of the best runs in wrestling that I've seen. Like, the title reign gets a lot of hate because there wasn't many defenses, or however you want to look at it, but like, if she didn't vacate the title due to injury, like, she's still champion today. We don't have this Liv Morgan storyline, obviously, but like, she's still champion today, and everybody that like stepped up got put down, and 2023 Rhea Ripley wins this matchup. Even without my super biased outlook on it, I still think Rhea Ripley takes it home here.
Hey Elijah, let's fuck it up. Let's both pick Sasha.
Don't you dare.
Collusion.
No. To be fair, it's a fair bracket. I would have to go with Rhea as well. Her 2023 run, like from the Royal Rumble to the end of the year, pretty much. Like, very dominant. I think she went undefeated most of the year.
I mean, she had to have, unless like her tag partner took a pin somewhere during that year or something weird like that. But she had the title the whole year, if you think about it. So
here's the thing: Sasha at the time was fantastic. She was awesome.
And I kind of disregarded all of Sasha Banks' accomplishments during that year because of how quickly I picked Rhea. But like, Sasha Banks was also 2020. Sasha Banks was a fantastic wrestler, and she had a fantastic run during that year as well.
Yeah, absolutely. It'd have to be a sweep as well for that one. Like, Sasha Banks was very dominant. Like, she was very dominant at that time too, because that's when she was the world champion and the tag champion with Bayley. Like, both at the same time.
Yep.
Like, she was definitely like putting numbers up. But
she had it all.
She had it all. She was the boss.
And then now she performs in front of 10 people.
CEO. That song.
Make me cringe.
Stop. That song is so good.
No.
So
The song's dope. But when she does this shit, I'm like, who are you? That reminds me of someone from like a. Dude. No.
Who's that remind you of? Will Ospreay. That's his favorite move.
There's like a TV show someone used to do from Netflix Classified School Survivor Guide.
Coconut Head.
No. Oh no, it's gonna drive me. Who did it? Someone. No. No, wait. Was it? Oh no. I will figure this out, and I will make it to a clip.
I don't remember this. I think you're pulling this out of your ass.
It was Big Time Rush. James used to do this shit, bro.
Those are two different.
Oh my god, he did. He did. I forgot.
Big Time Banks.
Big time Monet.
Bro, I know it's two different shows. I don't know because I thought it was on that show, but then it came back in my head like no. Sorry.
Listen, you said the wrong show, but also like imagine Coconut Head just sitting there doing this
Yeah,
video all the time. Like that'd be great.
I'd never turn on that show ever again.
You didn't see Mercedes Monet
With her two titles.
Oh,
Bitch.
Bitch! Back of the line, bitch! We love Sasha here.
We do.
I love Sasha Banks. Mercedes Monet
Sasha Banks. Mercedes Monet.
Just, it's a high.
Overrated as fuck. Okay, move on. I picked Rhea.
You killed us. This is career suicide, brother. Chill out.
Clean sweep.
Yep, Rhea. All right, move on. I'm sorry, Sasha. So far, we've all picked the second option because
So far, yeah.
Because I'm like, it's this or this. We always pick the second option. So far. Next one we got 2005 Trish Stratus versus 2018 Charlotte Flair.
Oh my goodness, bro! This bracket maker, whatever it's called, was
Get this wheel of names.
Wheel of Names was cooking.
It really was. And guess who's first? Oh, what? Me? Crazy.
Oh my god, first place Dev.
I mean,
It's tough.
Okay. Okay, so we got everything about this. The goat versus goat. If you really think about it. Trish Stratus, man. Where do I even begin, man? Like, I mean, like for an era of where it was literally bikinis and panties matches and mud matches, she was that top girl, like that actually put on good matches, and like. It was hard, like, for her, what I'm like to say is, like, for her in that era, she was the most dominant wrestler. She, like, carried that division on her back with Lita as well. I don't know how many times she won the championship, to be honest. It's, like, I love someone...
For some reason, the number 8 is coming to my head. I don't know if that's true or not.
I was thinking 7 or 8, honestly.
I'm sure
do
we
some
can get
recording. Yep.
We can get our IT guys.
Yeah, the IT guy. Let me talk to him real quick.
Our interns can get on that.
But then you look at Charlotte Flair, she has, what, 15 already? Or 14, 15,
14,
like that?
yeah.
14. Like, geez, okay, trying to, like, catch up to your dad already? Like, but at the same time, though, like, when you watch her wrestle, bro, it's actually pretty impressive. Like, she's very athletic. She's very outgoing. She would do any move out there. Like, I mean, she made it in WrestleMania plenty of times. Had a banger match with Becky Lynch. Ronda Rousey, for whatever reason, had a great matchup with her. And is one of the 4 horsewomen. So, I mean, like, if you want me to pick, I don't know. I might have to go with Charlotte Flair on this one.
Interesting. I also want to throw out there. I also want to throw out she's won the women's championship 7 times.
Oh, okay. You were so close.
And the hardcore championship once. Fun fact.
Sure.
She won the She was the hardcore champion 1 time.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about, man.
That's
in a division where she's not supposed to, like, you're not really supposed to, like, do much in wrestling. She won a hardcore championship.
That's pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
It is so tough, and I like the way that you phrased it, Devin, because it is goat versus goat. Like the 2010s were run by Charlotte Flair, and the 2000s were run by Trish Stratus, and it's such a tough matchup, man. Oh man, it is so tough. it might be a recency bias, but I think I'm also going to go with Charlotte Flair here because there's like not many things are certain in life, but it's like Charlotte Flair winning championship matches is certain. Like it's going to happen. So I just think that like Charlotte Flair has like the big game, like she's got the clutch gene, like she's got the it factor, however you want to phrase it. Like Charlotte Flair is going to show up in the big moments, and a matchup like that where it is like the female version of Icon versus Icon, like I think Charlotte Flair would come out on top.
And Hulk Hogan gets brought up yet again.
Yeah, well, hey, here we are. This is the.
I knew he was a super fan. I
change
do.
his title name's gonna be on the Hulk Hogan show. Might as well.
Yeah, honestly.
Zach's Zach's mentor right here.
I'm gonna go with 2018 Hulk Hogan.
I just.
There's no shot that has happened. 2018 Hulk Hogan is not winning that match. I promise you. No shot. I was set up for failure on that one. That was so bad.
This episode is off the rails. We are off the rails. We are in a different city. We're in a no. We're in the ocean right now. We're deep in the ocean right now.
God, so bad.
2018 Hulk Hogan.
Hot
Brother.
in here? Is it hot in here?
Yeah, brother.
God damn it, Hulk! Stop going for the title. You're fine.
Hulkster is infiltrating my
2018 Hulk Hogan. I'm back for another run, brother.
No, Charlotte Flair. 2018 Charlotte Flair is my pick. Please get us out of here.
Charlotte Flair.
Oh, no.
I know Hulk had a lot of amazing matches with her father, but I'm gonna.
It's a legacy pick.
It's a legacy pick. Hogan would win this thing, but you know, I actually think
Hogan Flair. You think you're not excited for that match?
Hogan Flair. Brother, 2005's Trish Stratus would beat 2018 Hulk Hogan. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you that right fucking now.
No kidding, yeah.
Satisfaction immediately, and his back just fucking explodes.
Yeah, for sure. Anyway, I'm so
Hip
sorry.
pops out of place immediately.
Okay, are we talking about Hulk Hogan or
Hulk Hogan.
Hollywood Hulk Hogan?
They're still gonna
Oh,
lose.
stop.
But
Wait.
Hollywood Hulk Hogan still needed back surgery, brother. Chill out.
I don't know, bro. Hollywood Hulk Hogan was different.
Hollywood Hogan. Welcome to the hood, brother. Do you remember him saying that?
Alright, we've got
Get him go. Move on.
Okay, yeah. Charlotte Flair, I think, would win it, unfortunately, just because of she's one of the most dominant women's wrestlers of all time, and titles do speak for themselves at the end of the day. And Trish Stratus put up an amazing fight. That would be a banger, but I would have to give it to Charlotte as well.
Oh, man.
And not Hulk Hogan. So
Not Hulk.
I'm not going to go with Hulk Hogan. I will go with Charlotte Flair.
Oh gosh.
The next.
I cannot wait to see that clip. Just can't wait.
God damn it. Yep, look out.
Next match.
Hulk Hogan's this episode, bro.
Oh my god. The next matchup we got is 2023 Io Sky
Ooh.
versus 2006 Lita. High Flyers.
Oh boy. I believe
Zach,
I'm leading this one off, right, Elijah?
Yep, Zach.
All right, so this is yet again Wheel of Names, just out here making bangers, dude. Like every single one of these matchups, I think has been better than the men's matchups. Like, these matchups are so good. 2023 Io Sky, unfortunately, was not booked very strong in my opinion. I adore Io Sky. I think she is an amazing in-ring wrestler. Like, I think she's... this might be a hot take. I think she is the best in-ring worker in the women's division today. As far as, like, in-ring wrestling goes, I adore Io Sky. And she had a fantastic run with the Women's Championship. She cashed in at SummerSlam 2023 that year. Won Money in the Bank, obviously. But, man, 2006 Lita was different. And I don't know who she was going against, but I'm pretty sure I saw a story of Lita had, like, a fantastic match. It might have been Trish Stratus, actually. She had a really, really good match, and, like, Vince McMahon actually, like, got pissed at her for it. Because women weren't supposed to be stealing the show at that time. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure Lita was one of the people involved in that match.
I think it was Lita, Trish.
I think, yeah. This is the first throwback wrestler that I'm going to be picking. I'm going to go with 06 Lita. I just think that she, in that time when she was, you know, in that era with Edge and all that going on, I think that she would be too overpowering, I guess, is a word to use for Io Sky, because Lita's not small. She has a lot of high-flying moveset and stuff, but she's not a small person. Like, she's much bulkier than Io Sky is. So I think that at the end of the day, she would be a little too OP, overpowering for Io Sky, and I think she would come out on top there.
All right. Dev, what do you got?
I'm going to have to go with sweep right here. I have to go with Lita as well. Love Io Sky. I wish her championship run was a little more better. But with Lita, I don't know. Also, Lita had the coolest Hurricanrana. Like, I'm sorry.
Oh yeah,
that was clean as hell. Like, it looked like when she was coming down, it looked like she was going to bang her head on the mat, and she would just flip in, and then of course, you know, that's a wrestler, gotta sell it. But no, the Hurricanranas were insane from her. And she also, like, she's a legend, man. Like, and I actually agree with Zach, to be honest. Everything he said there about Lita, man. Like, it's tough. I love Io, but gotta go with the legend here. I'm going with Lita.
I actually would have chose Io.
I don't hate it at all. I love Io Sky.
Yeah, it's like Lita's moving on, but Io, I just think in ring wise, she'd be able to find the win.
Io Sky, by the way, like, I know Tiffany Stratton has the prettiest moonsault ever. Like, Io Sky has one of the cleanest moonsaults I've ever seen in my life. It's just perfect form every time.
Oh yeah.
Any of her stuff. Like, Io is amazing. Like, her in ring is like her moveset and everything, because like, she's just so good at what she does, and that's no disrespect to Lita. I just think she would win this, but at the end of the day, outvoted. Lita, 2006 Lita is a completely different beast as well, though. Like, she was very influential. Like, her and Trish Stratus at the same time were just straight up killing it, and she's like a big reason for like why women have gotten this far today, and it's fucking amazing.
Real quick, before we move on to the next matchup, I'm starting to notice, like, we have a lot of female wrestlers within the last 10 years. Like, we're very heavily influenced towards, like, the more recent women's wrestlers. But as far as, like, the old female wrestlers go, I think that we have picked every, like, correct one to be in this bracket. Like, all of the throwback women's wrestlers that we've had in here are the ones who have influenced the women's division today. Like, I think we got all the right ones, if you follow what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, because we got Lita, we got Trish Stratus, Mickie James, Beth Phoenix, Victoria. Like, there's a lot of representation.
Yeah, all of the throwbacks are the right ones.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
Sorry, move on. I just had to say that.
All right. Next matchup we got is 2019 Shayna Baszler versus 2015 Bayley.
Oh my goodness. Two NXT,
NXT
legends.
battle.
Oh my goodness.
Wheel of Names.
Wheel of Names.
Cooking.
You have outdone yourself.
This one is way more, because like I feel like when we did the tag in the men's side, there were at least a couple where it's like, yeah, they win single-handedly. No disrespect to the other guy, but da-da-da-da.
Oh, man.
Every single one, I'm like, fuck, there's an argument for both of them.
Two NXT legends here.
It is a pain, because it's like, fuck, that's Bailey's NXT run and Shayna's NXT run. Black and gold fucking.
Man.
Chef's kiss fucking. She held on to it for 461 days. I also want that out there. I think that's right.
Dude, I think, yeah.
She held on to it for fucking 2 years. Shayna did. But Bailey, biggest underdog, and wins it, and held on to it for a good amount of time as well. Like, fucking crazy. So, Devin.
I believe you,
Yeah. I'm going to go with Shayna here. I think she's one of the most dominant NXT women champions of all time. I mean, I wish they used her right now. Like, I know it's very hard right now on the main roster. It's not always going to be the same, but like,
you're not messing with the Pure Fusion Collective.
What'd you say?
The Pure Fusion Collective. You don't like what Shayna's doing right now? It's not really floating your boat.
Give me a minute with it. Like, it's honestly, like, it looks good on paper. Honestly, if you want me to be true, honest, it looks good on paper. It just ain't hidden right now. It's not a chef kiss right there. It's
also,
no.
I just looked at. She held on to it for 416 days.
There you go. There you go, brother. There you go. And then also, she's been taking a lot of pins lately, which pisses me off, bro. Like,
and that was also her second run. Holy crap! I'm actually looking into this a little more. Shayna, I'm not trying to influence. I was just like, I was looking at the Shayna Baszler stuff. So she held on to it for 416 days, but that was her second run. She held on to it twice, and I completely forgot she held on to it twice.
Dog.
Like, oh my god! All right, that's crazy.
Love Bailey. I of course, she is one of the 4 horsewomen, of course, but like. Shayna, bro, like when I was getting back into the WWE and everything, like you gotta watch those matches, man, trying to like catch up with everything. And with her, I was like, she's so dominant because she has like that MMA background, and the way she would like use that into today's wrestling and just look so dominant. Like, bro, she will literally choke people out. Like the way she would do it, I was like, dang, you about to kill her? Honestly,
legit.
Like, she would literally like got that great grip around her neck. I'm like, oh my gosh, like is she gonna kill her? She's gonna make her pass out or something. It was
snapper tap.
Snapper tap, literally, bro.
Limb by limb.
And
she is, because she had a mean ass fucking like leg bar, arm bar.
Yes,
where they could choke. I'm like, oh my god, dude.
The more that we're talking about it, I wanted really badly to pick Bailey to put.
It's hard
to put Big Red into a position where he had to pick between the two. But I have to go to Shayna. I gotta go Shayna Baszler. Like, I also forgot how just dominant she was, and I love Bailey overall, but 2015 Bailey is like one of my favorite like wrestler gimmicks eras of all time. Like the plucky underdog, the hugger Bailey, like that feud that she had with Sasha Banks down in NXT when she finally was able to overcome and win the title. Like it, I love NXT 2015 Bailey, but man, Shayna Baszler, the way that she was so dominant, it just like it. Seeing today's Shayna Baszler makes me forget how awesome NXT Shayna Baszler was. So
absolutely.
I've been convinced. I've been persuaded. I'm going Shayna Baszler.
No, absolutely. It's tough because I know it's already a sweep and everything, but in my head, thinking about it, Bailey is the most inspiring underdog, probably of all time, at least in the conversation for it, because
right behind Rey Mysterio, honestly.
Yeah, Rey Mysterio, Daniel Bryan as well, like those whole stories, like is up on that pedestal because her run to it and her finally getting her moment was amazing, and she literally has all the tools to beat Shayna Baszler. But with that being said, Shayna's just too fucking dominant, and she literally, that was her whole, like, the start of Shayna's run was, oh, you're an underdog, and I know everyone likes you, but you're not beating me, bro. You're not. Like, yeah, it's very inspiring, yada, 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 now go to sleep. Like,
Literally, yeah.
Yeah, take a nap over here. You had to go, you tried so hard, and I'm proud of you. But you better tap out before I snap your arm. Yeah, with that being said, tap out right now or your arm's in two pieces. So, yeah. But, like, she's so scary. Like, she was probably Rhea Ripley's level dominant at that time. And the ironic part is, who finally ended her second reign? Rhea Ripley. Which is fucking insane in general. But, like, she was just so dominant and just ruthless is probably the best way I can put it, in the most respectful way possible. Like, straight up, like, almost horrifying. And she deserves so many flowers, and I'm sad that she's not having the same translation up on the main roster, because I really wish she did. But
yeah,
I haven't talked to Paul about it yet, so maybe next next meeting we'll talk about that. But yeah, so I'd have to go with Shayna as well. All right, so our next matchup is going to be 2016 Asuka versus 2019 Becky Lynch. Now this is so fucking hard. This is so hard. Because 2019, that's WrestleMania 35, Becky, the man, so fucking good.
Oh, man.
2016, Asuka, longest title reign of all time. Any women's.
I know.
Ever. Didn't even lose it. She got called up, and she had to relinquish it.
That's so tough, dude.
No, undefeated in NXT. But also, the man, Becky Lynch, legendary run. Very, very, very fucking difficult.
Asuka should have beat Charlotte at that WrestleMania match, by the way.
Oh, she should have. That was stupid.
Oh, yeah.
That's a VKM move right there.
Oh, yeah.
VKM move.
One of the worst booking decisions of all time. All right. I believe I'm leading this one off.
Yes, you are.
So I'll go ahead and I'll jump in here. Wheel of Names, you have done it again, because this matchup is so tough. And 2019 Becky Lynch won the Royal Rumble. She main evented WrestleMania night 2. Or no, that was like the 7.5 hour WrestleMania, wasn't it? The one that
it was the last time they kept it in 1 hour. It was fucking 6 hours.
Yeah, that was the last time it was one night. Main evented WrestleMania, the whole show, in that triple threat. Dude, oh my goodness, 2016 Asuka was just so dominant. Like you said, longest title reign for any woman of all time. Oh man, this is so tough. Because 2019 Becky Lynch was just so, like, top of the mountain, like, could not be touched. And 2016 Asuka could not be touched.
It's crazy because also with this matchup, you could argue they were the best wrestlers, male or female wrestlers of that year.
Yeah.
2016, who's touching Asuka? 2019, who the fuck's touching why can't
the biggest
Becky Lynch? Oh my god.
The biggest competition for Becky Lynch is her husband Seth Rollins, because 2019 Seth Rollins was also
he was so over.
I still think Becky was better.
Yeah,
I don't even think it's close.
I agree. All right,
in my
I gotta
opinion.
make a decision here. I'm gonna go with 2019 Becky Lynch.
That is really, really good.
Yeah, man,
Devin,
that is such a tough matchup, dude.
This is the hardest one of the night, right here.
Yeah.
I should be the biggest dick right now and let Elijah decide.
Follow your heart.
Follow your heart? Oh, okay. I'm going to go with Asuka.
Fuck you. I mean, no. Why do you think that, Ben? Why do you?
No, okay, no. Honestly, I want to pick Oscar just to like see what you go with and see you ruin something. But at the same time, you said follow my heart. I'm gonna follow my heart. I gotta go with Liv. Oh my god.
Oh my god!
no.
What is up with it? Your tongue. Your fucking tongue. We're never gonna get through this episode. Brother, she lost. Get over it. She's done. She picked Dom, okay?
But
It's not gonna happen for you, man.
I went to prison for her. Okay.
You're over here picking people who's not. It's not the matchup, Devin.
I'm sorry. Oh, okay. At least I didn't pick a guy who said the N-word.
Dude, you didn't have to take it there. We all know, alright? It's the elephant in
And
the
you
room,
picked him
okay?
twice, okay?
Why do you think this is so funny? Why do you think that whole thing was so funny?
Who do you got between Becky Lynch and Asuka? Man, Liv Morgan's gonna have to take this. What?
Shut up. Okay, I'm sorry.
Bro.
No.
Focus.
Oh gosh, so many
Walk
clips.
in.
So many clips. I am picking Becky Lynch.
Good job. I'm proud of you.
Becky Lynch, thank
job.
you. That took a while. I don't know why that came. Yes, I'm picking Becky Lynch. I was gonna be a huge dick and pick Asuka, but I was like, no. Becky Lynch she was something else back in 2019. And honestly, was that the year she became the man, or was it like years before
No,
that?
2016 when
Yeah,
Nia Jax broke her nose.
Yeah, oh, dude, that was badass. Like, and then she was in the stands, just looking all like, "What's up, bitch?"
I put
that was
2019
like
Becky Lynch into the tournament. I almost picked 2016 Becky Lynch because of the birth of the man. But
that was her
The
first
man?
run in 2019, right?
I thought the man was later on. I thought that was like 2018, 2019. I thought this was the start of the man.
That's what I thought too.
I could be wrong. I thought it was when Nia Jax broke her nose.
Yeah, but
He might be right actually.
because I thought Becky Lynch was still in NXT in 2016, or just debuted.
Well, because when that happened, she was on the SmackDown roster. Because that's when they were doing the whole like Raw versus
Raw versus SmackDown thing.
And she was
The
on
man
there.
started in 2018,
Okay,
I just looked it up.
What year did?
We're all wrong then, if you were thinking about it.
Yeah.
and we picked
Everybody-
2019 because 2019 is her record-breaking championship reign. It started
Yeah.
in 2019.
Elijah, who would you have picked in this matchup?
It's so close. It's so
this
close. I
matchup
could
is
literally
tough.
flip a
It's hard.
coin. I could flip a coin and I wouldn't be mad either way. But honestly, going off of first thought here, because if you ask me this tomorrow, my answer could change immediately. I think I would have chose Asuka, personally.
Yeah, man, this matchup is tough. This matchup
Devin
is tough.
saved her.
Yeah, I think I did. Oh,
Because I just think with Asuka, no one could beat her. No one could like hold a candle to the flame. Like,
Charlotte
No.
Flair can though.
Well,
guess what? That was on the main roster. We're talking about NXT.
You're
Charlotte
right,
goes
though.
down to
You're right,
NXT.
on the
She
main
gets packed and smoked immediately. Like it's.
I can't wait till she comes back. Honestly, I can't
Oh,
wait.
dude.
Oh yeah,
I
it'd be
love
amazing.
Asuka.
Did y'all hear real quick? Did you hear what EC3 said about her?
Oh, no.
So
EC3, talk about obscure wrestlers.
dude,
Yeah, that's another one I forgot about.
So because I'm scrolling down Facebook and then he goes, because I guess he was saying something about how Asuka is not, I guess she's not a babyface or heel on the WWE.com, but it's only because she's hurt right now.
Yeah.
And he says that, oh, she got cut. They're just not saying anything right now. Like they're just like trying to like play with us.
She's literally
you know.
hurt.
Yeah.
She was
And
just
then-
on the Japan tour.
That's
like 2
what I'm
weeks
saying.
ago.
That's what
are
I'm
we
saying
talking
too.
about?
And
This
then
guy.
someone said like they literally just came out with a shirt literally a couple days ago with her face on it. Like shut the fuck up, bro.
This guy.
Shut the
Shut
fuck
the
up.
fuck up.
Him and fucking
Like-
Goldberg, when Goldberg was like, "Oh, who's this Asuke?" I'm like,
Oh, that was
Asuka.
Asuka,
So
yeah,
incredible.
like they're saying she's amazing because she had the longest title reign, and it's like, I've never heard of her in my life. I'm like, but if you don't get your old ass out of here, bro, what the?
All right, Bill, move on.
All right, William, Get the fuck out of here.
No.
William Goldberg.
William Goldberg.
All right, William, get the fuck out of here. You're done.
No, I lost respect for him when he beat the Fiend, bro. That pissed me off. So
Don't dive into that. We
Sorry.
move on to the next matchup
Please,
before we get too
yeah.
derailed again.
yeah,
So, speaking of someone else who beat Hulk Hogan,
he keeps coming up. He's
We need
I'll
a
give
word
it.
winner.
All right, lock him back in. So Becky Lynch moves on, and just a little quick recap. Pick the bottom option, all of them except one. Interesting.
Lita.
Lita was a bottom option.
Nah.
Shayna
Alright.
Baszler was the top one.
Okay.
All right, so now round 2, we're gonna start powering off pretty fast.
Yeah, let's
Yep.
let's kind of rip through these here.
Matchup number 2, we got Beth Phoenix, 2008 Beth Phoenix versus 2017 Alexa Bliss.
Phew.
who's first?
Yeah, who
Zach.
goes? Yeah, this is it's not really close. I think Beth Phoenix is way too overpowered for tiny little Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss would put up a hell of a fight, like you said earlier in the first matchup. The heel tactics and the cheat to win mentality. But man, Beth Phoenix was like the OG. Like she was the Glamazon dude. Like she's so overpowered.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I think that Beth Phoenix would take that one.
That's who you got.
I'm going to go with Beth Phoenix as well. Whoever, it didn't matter if Liv won or Alexa Bliss won, they were going to get destroyed by Beth Phoenix. That's literally the whole time. Like that second matchup, I was like, whoever's going to win, I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
Rest
for
in
sure.
peace. Rest in peace. You're done.
Yeah,
now.
for sure.
Yeah, so I got Beth Phoenix with this one.
Yeah, I would also pick Beth Phoenix. Like, don't get me wrong, Alexa Bliss, 5 Feet of Fury, that whole thing, she's fucking amazing and would pull out some heel tactics. So, like, you think she's gonna win, but Glamazon is just too fucking powerful. Like, at the end of the day. So I agree with you guys, Beth Phoenix.
All right.
Next matchup we got, and shit, I did not know that. The next matchup we got is 2022 Bianca Belair versus 2023 Rhea Ripley.
All right.
Oh, okay. The matchup we always wanted. Let's go.
Yeah.
I thought this was going to be a finals matchup. Like, when I initially got the
tough
list,
draw.
Wheel
Tough
of Names
draw.
is like, nah. Second round, you're figuring this out right now.
Yeah.
My God. Dev, we're going to go with you first. Who do you got winning this matchup?
Let's go, my girl Bianca Belair. Oh, snap. Because I'm going to piss off Zach because he's trying to bring Rhea to the finals.
It doesn't piss me off at all. Like this is
It's a tough one.
It's a very tough matchup because like both of these women had year-long title reigns and like
yeah.
they both were they both lost their title in like unfortunate ways, like because Bianca got cashed in on and Rhea had to vacate. Or did Bianca get cashed in on? I know she got cashed in on by Io.
by Io Sky.
She lost to Asuka.
So that was
at Backlash.
At Backlash, yeah. That was the
Oh,
year
am I
after.
thinking
I'm
of
so
the
sorry.
wrong one? Oh,
But yeah.
shit.
But because she won again at SummerSlam,
Oh,
they
you're
got
right.
cashed in.
Yep. No,
You're
SummerSlam
right.
2023, she got cashed in on.
Yep.
Anyway, the Rhea Ripley versus Bianca is tough, man. Tough. Man, we need this match so bad.
Yeah, I know. They're on different brands.
We
damn
gotta
it.
make this
Like,
match happen somehow. I don't know, man. I think I'm going with Rhea Ripley, and it might be a little bit of a biased pick. And Devin, I think yours is a little bit of a biased pick,
Yeah,
whether you want to admit it or not.
Because you picked Rhea and I picked Bianca.
Yeah, I
Yep.
gotta go with Rhea here. So we got ourselves a tiebreaker here.
Crap.
Literally, that's all you can say right now.
They both move on. So the next thing we got. No, I'm kidding. They're officially now a tag team. All right. So, oh fuck, dude, this one's so tough. Like, both these women on their best days are so unstoppable. Like it's like two unmovable objects running into each other. Like it's fucking so difficult. Oh fuck.
remember this episode 5. You fucked me, so now fuck you.
No!
That sounded so bad too. I was like, oh my gosh, Deb, calm down.
Pause.
Pause.
Yeah, don't flag on the play. Come on.
Yeah, episode 5. You did this to me. So this is what you get.
I'm gonna have to go Rhea Ripley.
I knew it.
Yeah.
Rhea Ripley for revenge. No,
I can't be mad at that. Honestly, yeah, I can't.
This one's the ultimate coin flip, and I'm just more of like I keep on going. I'm like, that's where it landed on at that point because every like 10 seconds I was like, no, Bianca would win. Rhea would win.
That's exactly
Bianca
how
would
it
win.
was.
We need to move on. Rhea, fuck it. Because right now I'm like, no, actually Bianca would win, but I have to stick with the thing. I swear to God, like if those two fought, it would just be a time limit draw or something. That's what I think about it.
Literally.
Oh my goodness, give me an Iron Woman match. Oh
Yeah, Iron Woman match. It'll be fucking just a tie. That's exactly how it would end.
Stone Cold versus Bret Hart. Just take it all the way to the time limit. Oh man, give it to
Brock
me.
Kurt, just everything.
Yeah, give it to me.
Cena versus Randy Orton, man.
Paul Hunter, make it happen, dude.
Paul, yeah, I'll talk to Paul later.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Paul.
Oh gosh.
So we got 2023 Rhea Ripley. Moving on. Next matchup we got is 2018 Charlotte Flair versus 2006 Lita. Dev, you're going first on this one. Another really tough one.
Okay. I'm sorry. This one's tough again. Damn it. Alright, you know what? She defeated one legend, she's gonna defeat a second one. I'm going with Charlotte Flair.
Yeah, I'm kind of along the same lines of thinking here. I'm leaning Charlotte Flair. I don't think I'm going to be able to talk myself out of it. So before I say too many words, I'm just going to go ahead and lock in Charlotte Flair.
It would have been a sweep. I think this one is more of like Charlotte. Charlotte is just a bad matchup for Lita.
Yep.
Look, don't get me wrong, it'd be a competitive ass match, but I feel like Charlotte
for
just
sure.
would. Charlotte just has the upper hand with all that stuff, and it's just it would be tough, but yeah, Charlotte I think would sneak that one through. Next matchup we got 2019 Shayna Baszler versus 2019 Becky Lynch.
All right.
Well, we're doing a great job, guys. This is fun.
I think this might be the toughest second round in TMI history.
Goodness.
Because every single match I'm like,
I don't
fuck.
Shout out to women's wrestling, dog. Like,
dude,
all
these
stars.
matchups are crazy. These
Straight
matchups
up
are
all
insane.
stars.
Man, 2019 Becky
Shayna
versus
Baszler.
2019 Shayna. Man, this is almost harder than Shayna's first round matchup. Oh man. There's just so much. Like they were both just so dominant this year, and man, this is impossible, dude.
Submission specialist right there, both of them.
Again, I need to make a pick. Man, I'm gonna go Shayna. I gotta go Shayna Baszler. Honestly, man, see, now I keep talking. I want to go Becky Lynch now, like you did with the last matchup. I'm going Shayna Baszler. My hand is off the chess piece. I'm final answer Shayna Baszler.
You lift your hand. That's it.
this is like the second round. Like I have to pick two because it's difficult right now. I'm gonna go with Shayna as well. I gotta go because I will change my mind. I will.
Yeah. No, for real. This is also another one where I'm like, it's gonna go to a time limit draw. That's exactly how it's gonna fucking go. In my head, if I were to talk to Paul about this and book it,
Your guy.
it would talk to my guy. That's a time limit draw right there. There's no fucking way. There is no winner. It's a draw and then they go their separate ways because I can't pick one.
Women's wrestling is so dope, dude.
Like, it's the worst, guys. We're getting close to the end. Like with this tournament.
I already know the first matchup we're talking about in the next round, and I'm not excited. I'm not excited about it.
It's gonna be crazy, but yeah. So we got Shayna going.
Yep.
Okay. Fuck. All right.
Hold on, did you say who you would have picked?
Yeah, you said Shayna as well.
Mind your business.
Okay.
I don't know. I keep going back and forth too because I fucking because there's a half of me that's like
main evented WrestleMania.
Yeah,
Lynch,
like-
dude. Like,
Yeah.
Shayna wasn't doing that, but at the
Shayna,
same
bro,
time,
was-
Shayna was so dominant. Like 416 days.
yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's fucking insane. And wasn't in trouble either. That's the other thing.
No.
Like
It was
was
never
never in trouble to lose her title until she faced Rhea Ripley. Even then, I think she beat Rhea the first fucking time they wrestled.
Oh man.
So like, you know what I mean? That is insane to hold it for almost 2 fucking. Like, she's putting up fucking Roman numbers, putting up Gunther numbers
Yeah.
in
Literally.
2019. In 2019.
Insane.
She's putting up
And-
fucking Gunther numbers. That's just so insane to me. And I think that's what slightly pushed her over the edge. But that's
Yep.
barely, like, fucking centimeters pushed her past the edge because Becky Lynch is just... She's the fucking man. Like, that was prime. She's the man. Main event WrestleMania, triple threat with, like, pretty much 2 of the most powerful women wrestlers at that time as well because you had... Ronda Rousey in there as well, and Charlotte Flair.
Yeah.
All the gold on the line, and like her title reign after that, where she was literally the fucking man, 2-belt Becky going crazy. Like,
So good.
because now I'm convincing myself right now. I'm like, oh no, I would have picked
Yeah. Well,
I would have picked Becky Lynch.
luckily, we took that decision out of your hands.
But yeah, so thank you for that. You do care. So our next matchup, semifinals. Beth Phoenix,
boy.
2008 Beth Phoenix versus 2023 Rhea Ripley. Yeah.
Devin, you're leading this one off.
Yes,
dude.
I know.
Good
I
luck.
know. Thank you so much for reminding me. I'm going first. I'm trying to go fast, but then like, I don't know. I'm gonna lose my mind. I don't know who to pick. Oh crap. Beth Phoenix. I'm done.
Okay, it's locked in.
I want to pick Rhea, but then. No, wait. Wait, I don't know. Beth Phoenix. I'm gonna stop myself
Dude,
right there.
Listen,
Locked in.
I'm going to surprise you here. I'm also going to go Beth Phoenix. I think that this is a tough matchup for Rhea. I think that somebody who can match Rhea's power, not that Becky Lynch can't, or I keep calling Bianca Becky Lynch, not that Bianca Belair can't match Rhea power for power, but I just think that it's such a tough matchup for Rhea, and I think that Beth Phoenix does have the edge at what Rhea is best at, if that makes sense. So the power game, I think that Beth Phoenix would be able to outwork her, and I think that she would come out on top. That actually is a tough matchup for Rhea because, like I said at the beginning, I had Rhea going all the way before I saw how the bracket shook out. So I'm going Beth Phoenix.
Oh. Well, good thing the answer is taken out of my hands. I think I would have chose Rhea, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know.
It's tough. I just think, like, it's another one where I'm like, barely gets past, but I think Rhea would have taken it. But 2 against 1, Beth Phoenix moves on. The next one we got, another semifinal. 2018 Charlotte Flair versus 2019 Shayna Baszler.
All right. Man, the Super Charlotte has to end eventually. And I think that the wrongdoing that they did with Asuka, I'm going to retroactively correct that. Give Shayna the win over this Super Charlotte that we got here. I know the years don't match up perfectly or whatever, but no, I do think that all jokes aside, I think Shayna Baszler would beat that version of Charlotte Flair. So I'm going to go with 2019 Shayna Baszler over 2018 Charlotte Flair.
I surprisingly have to agree with you on that one. Because I was kind of like Charlotte Flair, like how amazing wrestler she is, Shayna was different in her year, man. Dominant always. And so, I'm going to go with Shayna with the crazy booking. Crazy booking, boys. We're going to... Roger going in the back like...
What a finals we have set up here.
Yeah, I think I would have also chose Shayna Baszler just because, like, if anyone could beat that era of Charlotte, it'd have to be Shayna.
Yeah,
for sure. That era, it's her or Becky. And, like, I think those are literally the only two people who could beat Charlotte at that time. So we got Shayna Baszler moving on to the finals, and boys, our finals matchup: 2008 Beth Phoenix. 2019 Shayna Baszler.
Man.
Ultimate ass kickers.
Two of the scariest women in the history of wrestling.
They put fear into these female wrestlers, bro. Imagine
absolutely.
like their finishing move, especially Beth Phoenix. Whenever you see like she lifts up the woman up in the air, they're screaming for help, and then just go bah! Like damn. And then with Shayna Baszler over here getting choked out by the breaking arm, breaking leg. Like, come on. Am I first, by the way?
You are. Yep.
You are.
Bro, damn it. With
pick
my
the wrong
winner,
one, you're done. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, damn. Okay.
I'm messing with you.
Pressure's on now. Like, I think I'm gonna go with Beth Phoenix.
Wow.
Gotta go with Beth. I might be psycho for this, but I'm gonna go with Beth Phoenix.
I'm actually really glad that you picked that because I was leaning Shayna Baszler the whole way, which means our final comes down to a tiebreaker because I am gonna go Shayna Baszler. I think that Shayna Baszler. I don't know what it is, but that version of Shayna Baszler to me is just so like unbelievably good. And if anybody can beat the scary monster that Beth Phoenix was in 2008, I think that Shayna Baszler would have a way of figuring it out. So I'm gonna go with Shayna Baszler. It's only right, Big Red, that our final comes down to a tiebreak. So it's only right.
There's no wrong or right answer with these two either. So it's like,
just ask the people that. Ask the comments. They're about to go crazy. Crap. This is definitely one that goes both ways. You have Beth Phoenix, who absolute powerhouse, like awesome, really awesome, like super damn near impossible to beat, and she has so much, just everything right. She ticks off every single box, and it's insane and very dominant. Shayna Baszler, she is probably the scariest one out of everyone, if I'm being honest. Like, based off a moveset, is scariest. That doesn't mean she'd win. I'm just saying, like, straight up, like, if you think about it, like, oh yeah, you're either going to get a bone broken or you're going to get choked out.
Yeah. Take a pick.
Take a pick. You get to choose. You want to lose consciousness or that finger's going away? that arm, mine now. Give me that. It's a souvenir.
Like, it's that, please.
Literally, she's pulling break me off a piece of that.
Break me off a piece of that orbital bone, dude. That's crazy.
The ultimate sharing is caring. Fucking yeah! Horrifying.
I'll be taking that up off you.
Her dog gets a new bone every day.
Yeah, the ultimate pet owner.
She's the communism for bones. It's like our bone.
No, my arm. You mean our arm? I'm like, oh my fucking god! Like, she's fucking horrified because I remember, like, her gimmick when she first started out was literally her stamping on people's arms, stamping on women's arms. Like, she'd put them back and just bam, and then arm bar, and you're like, oh my fucking or you lose consciousness.
Literally.
But Beth Phoenix, that Glamazon Slam, like Devin said, were like that moment where she picks up the wrestler and you see the fear in their eyes of like, oh my god, this is about to hurt. Is probably like, I know Zach, you were saying like that was an honorable mention for you for best finishers. And I have to agree with that because it is one of the best finishers. Hell, top 5 female finishers of all time, minimum.
Yeah, if we did female specific finishers, it would definitely be in my top 5.
Oh yeah,
no question.
Yeah, very minimum top 5. You could argue top 3. You could argue the best ever. Top 5 minimum. With all that being said, I think, but comparing the eras and everything, I'd have to go with Shayna Baszler, 2019. She had multiple ways of winning a match, and I think that's the scary part.
Yeah,
like they're
That's
all
fair.
submission based, but it was like the Glamazon Slam, fucking powerful, will kill anyone. Shayna, it's like you have multiple options to lose the match.
At any moment here, I could
At
just
any
snatch up
moment.
one of your body parts.
Yeah, something's getting snatched, and if you don't make it to the ropes, you're done.
Yeah.
Because if she gets you in the fucking rear naked choke, one of the most beautiful rear naked chokes in all of wrestling. Like,
For sure.
absolutely. And if you somehow get out of that, okay, well, I'm going to put you in this arm bar after stamping on your arm.
Yeah.
Fucking horrifying. Oh, you're keeping your upper body away with me? Smart woman. Give me that leg. That knee bar is done.
Yeah.
give me that ankle. Give me that knee. That's a nice ACL you got there. It'd be a shame if someone tore it. There's just
Somebody shredded it off the bone.
yes, that should be connected, but I don't really like it holding there. It's being too selfish. Let me just separate them, give them some space.
selfish.
Like she has like a minimum of 3 different ways to fucking end the match right then and there, and that's also why she was the longest reigning, or not the longest reigning, second longest reigning NXT Women's Champion of all time. Like, she had so much in her arsenal to end the match, and I feel like Beth would get caught with one of those. Which one, that's up to her debate, but she's getting caught with something, and it's unfortunate. Don't get me wrong, Shayna could eat a Glamazon Slam and lose, but just what I think right now, I think Shayna would win the whole thing. Personally.
Honestly, this bracket was awesome. This was way more competitive than the men's bracket, I believe, because honestly, like if we were to record tomorrow night and do this whole bracket again, I might have completely different answers because just in the moment thinking of like how it would play out and whatnot. Like, shout out to women wrestling because honestly, they have over the last 10, 12 years, they've just done a complete 180 where most times like the women are the main attraction of the show as far as like who we think is going to have the best match and who the most intriguing storylines are and whatnot. So shout out to women's wrestling. Honestly, like this bracket was so much fun. And as far as Shayna Baszler, as far as you're concerned, like your prize is in the mail. You should be receiving that within 3 to 5 business days.
She has one more match, and she's going against the one and only Hulk Hogan.
Hogan, brother! Oh, what's she gonna do?
She would snap that old man's arm off the bone.
Yeah, we're talking about today's Hulk Hogan. Oh yeah, he's done.
Man.
She didn't even put it in like best position. All she had to do is get the arm bar, and all here's. I barely even moved it.
Goes for the leg drop, rolls out the way, gets the back. Oh no! Oh, Hulk's going out. Hulk. You see, he's losing consciousness. The ref's holding the fucking arm. The fucking 1, 2.
Oh, but here comes Hulk Hogan. Here goes Hogan.
No, stop.
No, you'd see him. No, you'd see him start hulking up, and then she just tightens her grip, and he fucking
Actually dies.
Dude, you just hear Hulk Hogan like, "What are you doing? I'm supposed to go over you."
I'm going. Shh. Go to
She
sleep,
went into
old man.
business for herself.
She did. She would legit. She'd fuck Hulk Hogan up in real life. Street fight. Oh, she's killing him.
Absolutely.
Oh,
That's a
done.
manslaughter charge immediately.
All right, boys. This has been a hell of an episode. We had quite the veering of conversations
We
tonight.
talk about Zach's favorite wrestler of all time.
That is,
Not my favorite wrestler of all time.
You brought him up.
True
my
inspiration.
favorite wrestler.
He has the
favorite
Hulk
wrestler is
Hogan plushie. Don't lie to me, bro.
My
I'll sleep
favorite
with it every
wrestler
day.
is like Montez Ford and Shad Gaspard and JTG.
Weren't you Hulk Hogan last year for Halloween?
Those are some of my favorite wrestlers, like Angelo Dawkins. Love that guy. Omos, big Omos fan.
Bobby Lashley. Bobby
Bobby Lashley, he's one of my favorites.
Bobby Lashley.
Of course.
Yeah, MVP. Shelton Benjamin.
Obviously, I love the
Legends.
Playmaker. Super clean move.
Were you mad when when Ultimate Warrior lost to Hulk Hogan at WrestleMania? He's like, he should have won. Why did Hulk lose?
I wasn't born.
Or were
yet,
you more
but yeah,
mad
I
that
was
The Rock beat Hulk Hogan at WrestleMania?
I'm surprised Hulk Hogan didn't do what Brock Lesnar did. Just like, oh, I see you're champion. You're a champion. You have a certain skin color. Let me change that, brother. I'm surprised he didn't do that.
I'm sorry. We all know it's not your favorite wrestler. You just brought him up in the beginning of the show.
I know, I did.
He does have the plushie, so it's
I don't have the plushie. I don't. All right, boys, we got to get out of here. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning into another edition of the Tag Me In podcast.
What?
Brother.
what?
Speaking of brothers, shout out to Ryan last week, coming in, hanging out with us.
What?
We had a lot of fun.
Yeah. He's cool.
We hope he had fun. Make sure to follow us on all of our social media: Twitter, X,
What?
Facebook,
What?
Instagram,
What?
other.
Oh, it's called a promo kid. Learn how to do one.
It's called Promo Kid.
We'll get better at that next week. Next week we'll get better at that.
At Tag Me In Pod on all platforms. Make sure to subscribe on the YouTube. We actually, little victories here in-house. We hit a milestone. We've got over 50 subscribers these days.
Make sure we're still at that. I'm going to
Shout out to all of you that give us your time, that give us your ear. Let us talk about wrestling. Let us talk about dumb things. We appreciate it more than you could realize. That is a wrap on episode 21. I had a great time. I hope you guys had fun as well.
Absolutely,
until then,
brother.
Next week, we will be previewing the Bash and Berlin card. So get excited about that. We will see you next week. We're out of here. Peace.
Peace.
Peace.